This is probably the most #1 asked question on my channel, and I've yet to do a video about it. Stacking overdrives, stacking two Boss SD1s in particular. And people constantly ask me about that, the setting on that, but I was doing it through a Boss Katana on the clean channel, which I don't have anymore. So we're gonna do it through the EVH on the clean channel. And I'll put the settings on screen for the pedals, and I'll just kind of walk you through how I do it, and we'll do some adjustments so you can hear what happens when you change it. So anyway, I got this idea from reading about the Sabotage guitar player, Chris Oliva, and supposedly he used to stack two SD1s, and I wanted to see how that worked, and so here's the settings right now for what I came up with. And you get the tone right here. Definitely a very 80s inspired tone. And okay, the way I have it set, the first SD1 is set up typically the way it used to be done with an amp back in the day, as a boost. And the reason I did that was, I was like, okay, if the second SD1 is gonna be my main gain, I'll think of that as the amp, and the first one will be the boost. So I'm boosting the other overdrive as if the other overdrive was the amp. So what we got is we have tone control all the way off on that one. Because when you start putting both tone controls up, it can get a little bit much, to say the least. So volume up, tone down, and gain down on the first one. The second one, the tone's about noon, the gain's almost all the way up, and the volume is at 3/4. And yeah, so I'll show you quickly. This is how we have coming strictly out of the amp. It's a little bit of breakup, right? Now we'll go turn the boost on. This is the boost. This is the first overdrive in the chain. So you can tell it's not really doing a whole lot. Now let's see what the second one sounds like. This is the second SD1 by itself. You could pretty much basically use that by itself for your main tone. So anyway, yeah. Pretty killer by itself. Now we're just gonna chug on the E string, and you'll hear me kick the boosted one on, and you'll see what they do together. As you can tell, it just adds a little bit bite to it, a little bit of hair. So if we turn the gain all the way up on the SD1, the amp-like one, this is what you get. That's what both SD1's on. now let's take the boost and turn it off. So this will tone all the way up, no boost. I just prefer it at noon. It also introduces less noise when it's at noon. We got it back at noon now. And I just feel like that gives you more of the 80s tone. Now we're going to turn the boost on, and we'll see what happens if we take the tone on the boost that's off and turn it up about halfway, just so you can see how it reacts. Definitely going to cut through in that if you do it like that. Basically, what I like to do with the tone knob on the boost is kind of use it as a kind of like sweeping the mids, finding where I want it, and it's going to probably be different on your amp. But this is how I set it up. So if you were curious about the stacking overdrive videos I did, I hope you found this useful. And if you did, go ahead and hit the like button down below, and I'd appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next time.